What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're here for another day of Star Citizen's Invictus launch week. So we're gonna go do some stuff with the Tumbril and Ballista and the A2 and just mess around and check it all out. Show some of the vehicles off. Hopefully all having a good day. Good to see you all. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alrighty. You think I'm pretty sure the Nova would be for rent today, right?
Could be, yeah. It's Tumbril.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rent one. I'm gonna end up buying one anyways because I want the weapons kit for the Tumbril. I mean for the Nova. That turns it from a cannon to a Gatling gun.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
Go from a laser cannon to a ballistic Gatling. A ballistic cannon would make more sense.
Yeah, but I don't think there's. Do we have ballistic cannons? Yeah, we have like the longsword and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a single ground vehicle that has a ballistic cannon.
Yeah, I don't know what the Storm has. Well, the Storm has like the
Lasers. Laser cannons, just like the Nova.
Yeah.
So a ballistic cannon would be cool though. After I got off last night, I gave my Idris to somebody. So I don't know what kind of craziness they got into.
Nice.
There were still like 6-7 people. And I was like, hey guys, you can have the Idris. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was like, go crazy out there. And off they went. Out to the distance.
Nice.
Looking for trouble. As I just all F4'd the game. So. I couldn't be prouder. Who knows what mayhem they caused.
Now arriving. Pizza Spaceport. Please watch your step.
I hope all of them have crime stats now.
That's pretty bad.
They're just flying around. I just back out. The Idris starts killing them. I did Alt F4 for that exact reason though, so I wouldn't think that like I quit. I would think like I lagged out.
Yeah.
So hopefully it didn't kill them, but that'd be hilarious if it did. Just blew them all up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's dead bodies everywhere. Oh no, yeah, I can't even use the tractor beam either.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Nope. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, it's stored. So one of them must have had brought it back to Lorville. Right? Oh, actually what they could have done is they could have left it on a shard and one of the shards crashed. Or didn't they? Oh, did they have I think they had maintenance today. Did they have maintenance today?
I don't know.
There was maintenance today at 7:43 a.m.
Yeah, my both my Gladius and my Hammerhead just showed as stored. I didn't have to claim either of them.
Yeah, it's because of the maintenance today.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
That's exactly why.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please visit us at welcome.
So the tractor beam works in my hangar,
To our storage facility. Please visit us again.
but it wouldn't work in the actual Star Runner.
Hmm.
Yeah. Very odd.
Let's see, we have a conundrum, Mr. Krabs. Why is my backpack empty? Where's all my beverages? They cease to exist.
That's no bueno.
I have with me no sustenance. So you need like 2,500 of these scripts.
Yeah.
I'm at 600.
I'm at 0.
You don't even have to do the Hunt the Polaris mission. You just need to accept the contract. And then you'll get the scripts just for it, if the server
Welcome
completes it.
to the ASOP vehicle
Gotcha.
retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the base.
Gonna bring out the A2. I wonder what would happen if I go into the hangar when it's going down. The lift pad.
I think it kicks you to...
The lobby.
Yeah.
Just imagine just being in there and you're just looking up, and next thing you know, you look back down and a ship spawns in. Poof!
Yeah, I've fallen in there a few times.
I almost spit all my energy drink everywhere after you said that.
It's typically like towards the end of the night, and I'm kind of half awake, and do that, you know, just press W and then wake up.
I can just imagine you're in the middle of fall and you're like, oh no!
Dude, I've done, I mean, the number of times I've done that shit on Satisfactory and been like, you know, just keep walking and walking and walking and walking until I'm in like a forest. It's like, what the fuck? How long was I out? How far away is the base?
And then what you need to do when you do that is you need to look back. All right, calm down there, A2, calm down. Start spazzing out. What you need to do is you need to like turn around and just walk back by pressing W and counting how long in seconds it takes you to get back.
Oh yeah.
To
Well,
really...
I mean, I used to do that shit in fucking Tarkov too.
What?
I'd fall asleep running across well, multiple maps like Shoreline or...
Oh, the new graphics for the A2 for Crusader here.
Oh yeah.
Where it shows like where the elevators come down, it like gives a red box.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
That's cool.
I didn't notice that. I had my M2 out earlier. I didn't notice it.
It only does. It doesn't do like for the. I don't know if it does it for the ramps, but it does it for the elevator. At least
it makes
for
sense
the
to do
8.
it for the ramps.
It might do it for the ramps. I don't know. I didn't pull my ramp down yet. I have to fly this hefty big thingy to Area 18. Gotta grab my pedals. And I gotta move. Get that microphone. Sticks in a little.
Son of a motherfucking... Oh, motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
The goddamn tractor beam doesn't work. I wonder if it's because I'm in an armistice zone. And now they have all these salvage things inside the armistice zones, so how the fuck are you supposed to transfer this stuff?
I think it's just the server.
Systems on. Launch complete.
Oh, that pisses me off. So basically, you have to have an SRV to tow this shit out of the armistice zones.
Well, try
To
going
salvage
out of going out of an armistice zone to see if it works first. But like I said, it could just be the server. I hate for you to think that it's the armistice zone, and the armistice zone has no problems. Maybe I should go to Pyro and drop a megaton A2 bomb on somebody.
Oh no, I'm outside the armistice zone, so.
Yeah, I was gonna see, because I'm pretty sure that space stations don't have armistice zones anymore. I don't think space stations have armistice zones. The reason I say that is because I've shot my Idris cannon pretty much at Everest. Have to get used to using VTOL because of the Idris.
Yeah.
You are not flying that thing in atmosphere.
Nope.
Because you will just float straight to the ground. You're just like...
I was watching one of the channels today, and they were talking about the they were just kind of going through the what Crusader had on sale and stuff like that, and talking about how the M2 really doesn't make sense anymore, or how the M2 or basically the A2 makes no sense. But
why?
Because there's no real gameplay where it can be utilized.
It can still get the bombs.
And, well,
still get used.
but like for the price. And then they started talking about the M2 and how the M2 is about the same price as a Liberator, but it's also more expensive than the Ironclad, and the Ironclad carries triple the cargo. Like, yeah.
Travel engaged.
Yeah. I mean, the A2 is still the only 10 megaton bomb.
Yeah.
Landing gear
But they're also talking about like how the Crusaders might be worth it once the Ironclad comes out, because you'll be able to load it up with 1,500 SCUs or whatever, but getting it out of atmosphere
It's gonna be rough.
is gonna be a completely different story. Where the Crusaders, the Hercules, they just kind of scoff at gravity.
Yeah.
So
Especially because once Maelstrom comes out, then cargo has weight.
yeah. So I get, and I'm thinking it's just because the Hercules are built on Crusader, and we know how difficult Crusader's atmosphere is.
Absolute worst.
Yeah. So
But
it makes sense that they have the strongest VTOLs.
Now, yes, maybe the A2 for the price range, depending on what price range they make the Asgard at, maybe the A2 really doesn't have a huge purpose for
Yeah.
its price range. But I will say that I still think because of its bombs, there is gameplay for it, especially the liner mine. I would drop A2 bombs on people that were inside that thing in the mining hole, or on top of the what's it called? The Hathor bases,
Yeah.
all the time. And then the A2 really is going to have a purpose come 4.2 because it was leaked that the Apex worms are coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So dropping a megaton bomb on that thing is going to be very satisfying.
True.
I mean, just think about, you're just seeing that radiated megaton Apex Valkyrie or whatever they're called. And
Yeah,
then,
Valkyrie.
and then you're just flying over and dropping huge ass bombs on this thing. Because it can't move. The Apexes, once they come out, they just stay at one spot, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it's gonna gain a purpose.
Quantum travel complete.
But yeah, if the Liberator's supposed to be much bigger than the M2,
On.
I would probably use the M2 or A2 over the Liberator in atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because this thing, like after flying the Idris, this thing is like flying a medium ship. Just like a good afternoon stroll.
Yeah.
I don't even struggle to make this thing move. I think YouTube just went down for a second.
Shields on. Alert. Alert. Alert.
Okay, come on. There we go.
Landing gear
That
down.
was very close. Being very bad.
Complete.
It was a little rough, but it was absolutely perfect at the same time. No. No!
Crusader. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
I have to hit Y and I hit U and I just turned all the systems back on.
Oops.
Systems off.
Okay, here we go. Alright, I will test the ramp thing for you.
Oh.
To answer your question, the answer is no. There is no graphical difference when dropping the ramp for the A2. But there is a little red dot and a graphic for the elevator coming down.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I had an M2 out earlier and I didn't notice it, so I was just like,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
it would be
retrieval
kind of cool to have that landing area
system. Your vehicle
or
has
loading area kind of designated like that, like on the C1s.
Yeah, doesn't the C1s do it?
Or
The C1 and
Spirits.
the
Yeah,
A1?
yeah, the Spirits do it. But not the Hercules.
Well, newer, older.
Yeah, I get it.
Something that I did like that they talked about was that a lot of people were worried that, like, some of their ships, like a perfect example, the Reclaimer, right? was going to
Yeah.
get a version 2 because they were talking about like, oh, you know, version 1s, version 2s. So a lot of people were
Yeah.
like, oh, well, the Reclaimer's broken. And everyone's like, oh, they're just going to make a version 2 and we're all going to have to buy the second version for it to work. And the lead, one of the
that
lead
would be
designers
uncool.
said that that's not okay.
Yeah.
He said what dictates whether we can make a version 1 or a version 2 is if it works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Reclaimer is in dire need of a massive overhaul. The entire munching assembly in the middle, that should just be replaced with cargo. And that should be a pathway to go from the cockpit to the elevator to get on board.
Yeah, they said when they built
Just walk through there.
they said when they built a Reclaimer originally, the technology that they believed they wanted it to do didn't is how they designed it,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
what actually it was meant to do.
Yeah, because they wanted it to like pull in pieces of the ship and munch it.
Yeah.
But with the way it currently works, it just makes, you know, those grinders in the middle make no sense. They just take up a lot of space. And that's space that could be better utilized for cargo. Or even a med bay. If they put a med bay on there, because it's supposed to be like a long, you know, a long duration salvage vessel.
Yeah.
So
True.
put a med bay on there.
What is there habs on it?
Yeah, there's beds. There's crew beds, there's a captain's quarters. There's a
Was the captain's
mess
quarters
hall.
working before
Yeah.
the Polaris came out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to bed log in it all the time.
Yeah, I just know that the captain's quarters didn't work on the Polaris when it first came out, and I think that's because
Yeah.
they didn't have all the parts for the captain's quarters finished yet.
I think it was just specific for that unit. Because, like, I mean, the Carrick's captain's quarters have been operational. But yes, if they take and turn that lower section into a cargo hold, and maybe add a med bay, then the Reclaimer would be fine, and you know, have like a pathway through that cargo hold to get from the front of the ship to the back of the ship, or front of the ship to the main elevator in the back. Because the way it is now, it's almost like the Starfarer, where they designed the interior of the ship to be a play level and not the interior of a ship. You know,
Is
the
the
Starfarer was
Is it fixed already? I own the
fixed how?
Starfarer. Did they fix the interior?
I don't know what was wrong with it.
Well, you said it was made to be like a play level.
Yeah, it's made to be like a PvP level. That's why it's a freaking maze
Yeah, I own
instead
the
of
Starfarer.
being designed to be a functional ship.
Let me in. Thank you. Well, now we are off to the convention hall.
I'm starting to regret getting rid of the Reclaimer.
The Vulture's rough.
It's just taken so long to salvage this damn thing.
Is the Reclaimer like much faster because it's bigger on its salvage heads?
Well, that's the thing. The salvage heads that are on it, each arm have the same salvage heads as the damn Vulture. So the Vulture should be faster, but it's not. It just, I don't know if they nerfed salvage, but it's taken forever to strip this ship.
Yo, I'm looking at the rental kiosk, and the Tumbril Cyclone doesn't render properly.
Mm-hmm.
So
It never has.
So the front wheels are like pushed into the middle. It looks like it has like razor blades. It's missing half. The back wheels are pushed forward a little bit.
Yep.
It looks like it has these robotic arms that come out.
Yeah, that's how it looks on the sale kiosk at New Deal.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. The ground vehicles have always been kind of fucked on the kiosks.
Yeah, where's the Nova's turret? It's just the bottom base of the Nova. There's no turret.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
That's hilarious. Who owns the Ballista?
Anvil.
So we'll get that on Friday.
Yeah.
I don't think they didn't change any. They don't change anything still, right?
No.
That's crazy. Everyone thinks that the Lightning might come out tomorrow for sale. I mean on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. And then we're also supposed to get the combat suits in 4.2.
Nice.
If you watch the attack video, they show it in the attack video.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they use what's called a size 0 bespoke laser repeater.
Yeah.
We just came here to get the Nova because I haven't bought it in store yet. I'm waiting to see how much I'm going to spend on this Asgard.
Invictus launch week is an opportunity for the public.
I wouldn't expect it to be much more than the Valkyrie.
How much is the Valkyrie?
$375.
So about $100 and something is what I'm going to spend on it.
Step to their new life in the
Yeah.
Because I am trading up my Ares Ion because that ship is garbage.
Yeah. I'm wondering, I mean, the Paladin was what, 4?
I don't remember
So-
how much we spent on the Paladin.
I think it was about 4.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear.
So that
I
puts
saw that
the,
thing and just
the
bought it.
Valkyrie, the Valkyrie, Asgard, and Paladin should all be around the same price point
How
or
crazy!
similar price point.
How crazy would it be if we got not only the Asgard but the Paladin on Friday?
That'd be nice because it's been a while since. Let's see, has anything that I've owned in concept actually got come to fruition yet? No.
No, but that's also because some of the things that you did own in concept, you traded it for other concept items. And
Yeah.
those items have come to fruition.
I can't think of anything. I mean, I had the
I thought you had the
Zeus.
Polaris originally.
No, I've only ever had the Perseus.
Oh, okay. I was say the Polaris. If you had,
I had pre-ordered the Zeus.
and then sold it.
Yeah, because it ended up not being as good as it should have been.
You didn't like the Dorito shape.
No, the shape was fine. It was just under armored and the storage is unusable.
They fixed it. Now.
Did they?
Yeah, they fixed it now.
So you can load 32 SCU containers into it?
Oh, I don't know about that. I haven't trusted that.
Yeah.
Would you like me to test that for you?
Nah.
I just have to
But
go buy
that's- I
32
mean-
or something.
That's kind of the problem is it was supposed to, be double the storage capacity of the C1.
Was that its original
But
purpose?
then, Yeah. Well, so they originally when they launched the Zeus, or they announced it and they gave out the specs, people were like, "Well, fuck, that's just going to kill the C1 that was just released." But then come to find out, you couldn't actually fit the cargo in there because once they went to the physicalized cargo, it couldn't hold the amount of cargo it was advertised to carry.
So here's another thing. It can still carry 32s as long as you auto buy an auto sell.
Yeah.
Then it can.
But that little asterisk,
To the ASOP vehicle.
if, you know, if it has to depend on a little conditional
I get
warning,
that. I get that.
then
I'm
it's
just
like,
saying.
then it doesn't really do what you said it was gonna do.
Yeah,
Your vehicle is visited.
you're not wrong.
That and it's underpowered. I mean, it's got what, 2 size 3s,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, that has 2 size 3s. The Zeus has, I think, a couple size 4s maybe, or the C1. I'm like, okay, so what am I gaining over a Taurus? Because the Taurus has
Nothing.
4 size 5s.
I've learned that the Connie
And-
series is literally the best ship series that's almost out today.
Yeah. I mean, you get the 4 size 5s, you get 174 SCUs of storage.
I absolutely hate how strong the Connie is. If you have an Andromeda, bro,
Oh yeah.
that thing is a monster.
26, 24 size 2 missiles and 28 size 1s.
Not even the missile part. Like, that's like whatever. What really, really is what really does it for me is the entire aspect of how strong those shields are.
Oh yeah. And then the hull strength.
Yeah, how tanky it is. Like, it's just it's stupid how strong it is.
Yeah.
Yo. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's unbelievably broken.
Yeah. I'm just bummed I can't get this damn. Why the tractor beam ain't working? Make sure I don't clip my freaking
This
carrot.
is a ballistic cannon.
Is it?
Yeah.
On the Nova?
Yeah.
I thought it was a laser. I thought it was a laser cannon.
No, this is 100% ballistic.
How many rounds are in the Gatling?
I don't know. I don't have the Gatling yet.
We'll get on that shit.
Oh. Yes, sir. Let me go throw my credit card at the website real quick. I'll get right to it.
I mean, you should be able to check Urkel.
Welcome.
Oh, that's also good.
I mean, you don't have to buy every fucking ship just to see what you can put on it. There
do.
are ways. There are ways that you can.
No.
Yeah, there are ways that you can fucking
Listen.
figure out.
Listen, so
You don't have to buy everything.
I do. Listen. You want to know God tested me today, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the reason why he tested me is because I was on stream last night. We were talking. All right, so the ballistic Gatling, it's a size 5.
Okay.
How do I see how many rounds? Max ammo 3,200.
That's pretty good for a size 5.
Yeah. So I was on stream yesterday, and I was talking to a bunch of people, you know, trying to explain the game to them, and they were asking about, you know, oh, I had the Idris, and I'm like, yeah, org pretty much has every ship
Vehicle selected.
that's out.
Yeah,
Stand by.
Like, as an org collective, we pretty much have every ship.
just about. Yeah.
So, I said, you know, my big purchases this year are to get the original Kraken, because we have the Kraken Privateer for the org, and the Javelin, and then after that we'll have everything, and then after that the only thing we'll really need to buy is like anything that comes out new.
Right.
So, I woke up this morning to an email that I thought it was fake. You know, all the scam emails like, hey, I'm a Jahabi princess, and you can have all my money. No, I woke up to my credit score being increased. Not my credit score, my
Credit limit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
I didn't even ask for it.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, when I had my my FRS, you know, I was doing little things here and there, you know, as I could afford them. And then I got on, the couple of places that I was buying parts from had a firm as like a lender. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, so I'd buy, you know, some of it's a couple $100, you know, put it on a firm, and that's that. And then I get on there one day, and it's like, I think if I went on through the app, it would tell me what my maximum approval was for that store. And it was like $15,000. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, so
Because I'm gonna spend every fucking dollar.
Yeah, so that's kind of what my experience was this morning.
Yeah.
And just to say, my credit score increased enough. I mean, my credit limit increased enough that I could buy the Javelin and the Kraken today,
Oof.
and still have money left over.
Yeah.
That's why I said God was testing me today, because he said, here you go, bud. I know you didn't ask for this credit limit, but you were talking about it on stream. Here you go. I'm like, no. No.
Yeah, I finally got rid of all my cards, all my credit shit. And now it's like, if I can't pay cash, I don't need it. But yeah, and speaking of, you know, I had bought some stuff for work the other day, and normally it takes about a month to get reimbursed. And I get my bonus on Friday, and then my expense reimbursement's going to be on my bonus check. That's like, yeah, so that's like an extra $300 on top of my bonus.
Just in time for the Asgard to come out.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, yeah. Again, what does the Asgard have that the Taurus doesn't?
Nova tanks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you be able to carry a tank. Well, I got an M2.
For now.
So I can carry a tank if I want one. Well, yeah, and I have the M2 until the Liberator comes out. So
True, and then you can just carry it then.
yeah. Now the real question is, do I keep the Liberator, or do I melt it and go for the Ironclad?
I have the Ironclad Assault.
Yeah, since the Ironclad's more likely to come out.
And I think Blankenship has the Ironclad as well.
Yeah, I think so.
The
I think
regular
we've got a couple of them. But I think the Liberator is only like 400 SCUs of cargo. So it's like, is it really Is it really worth the extra $100-something more than an ironclad?
So they fixed wheeled vehicles from bouncing, but they did not fix track vehicles at all.
No.
No, this thing is.
Well, does it at least keep the tracks on the vehicle? Because that's what was happening before.
Yeah, no, the tracks they're stuck to the ground, but they're halfway in the ground, halfway into the ship now.
Oh yeah.
So instead of it like floating up into the air and bouncing around there, it's staying down. But what it looks like what it's trying to do, it's like the game's not recognizing the tracks for the physics.
Yeah.
It's recognizing the wheels inside the track
Yeah.
for the physics.
Yeah, that's something we used to mess around with space engineers. We would build tracks on wheel systems. So you'd actually, have to use hinges and plates and shit like that to physically build the tracks. And that was tempting the Lord Clang that it was gonna freaking melt the server if you were doing that shit.
Yeah, I remember you were showing like videos of like things opening and like all it takes is one lag and this whole entire thing just starts breaking apart on itself.
I showed you that planetary defense cannon, right?
Yeah.
That was, I don't know how much time went into that thing, but that was freaking amazing. All the sensors and timers and
the Nova tank really is strong.
yeah.
Like
yeah,
it's got that size 5 ballistic cannon on it. 24 missiles and then 2 Badger repeaters.
Yeah. Well, what's the Centurion has what, 4 size 4s or size 5s? I think it has 4 size 5 the Galderines.
Does it have size 5?
I think. And I think you can swap those out. So you could swap those out for like 85 Bs. Oh, oops.
No, the Centurion has 3 size 3s remote top, and then 4 size 4 remote rears.
Okay, so it's got the rhinos. I gotta be careful with my placement. I just salvaged part of my my cargo door on the Carrack.
That's not good.
No.
Let me out before this Nova tank blows me and my A2 up mid-flight.
So I'm about to have to empty this fucking thing out with no I don't know how this is gonna work.
Yeah, I'm debating on getting the Centurion and the Nova tank.
I mean, the ballista is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, but see, I just the missiles, man, and even more so, like,
yeah.
All it takes. Well, I can't say that now because now missiles make contact more often than ever before. Because I can't get a missile to not hit me.
Well, the ballistas are what? It's got the size 5s and I think size 7s. Torpedoes. It's got some big shit on it.
It's got 2 size 2 Scorpion Gatling guns, 4 size 5s, and 2 size 7s.
2 size 7s.
The Helion V II.
Yeah.
What else uses size 7?
torpedoes, I think that's the only thing.
I think so too.
Because I think the Perseus is going to have size 5s. Like 28 of them, but it's going to have size 5s.
They're increasing the Idris's hangar and hangar front and back health,
Oh, nice.
thankfully. But I tell you, like a station size 1, those size 1 missiles from the station, size 2 missiles from the stations, yeah, they would destroy my hangar doors. They just blow it all wide open. Every single time.
Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. Freaking tractor beam.
I don't know if I can bedlog on the A2. But if I can, then... I know where I'm going to take my tank and my A2. I'm going to take it to Hurston. And then I'm going to take it to Albertine. And then I'm going to look for a path. And I'm just going to roll around that path area with a Nova tank
Shields off.
and an A2 and blow people up. I should take it to Pyro.
Engage. Quantum
Yeah.
travel complete. Quantum travel
But
complete.
there's, I think people are still doing the Align in Mine and person, so I'm guaranteed people there.
Yeah.
Quantum travel engage. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, you know, it'd be really funny.
Hmm.
But if I took the A2 into the Hunt for Perseus mission,
Quantum travel engage.
opened up the front hangar and shot the tank from the front part of the A2 at ships. I wish that the game had a little bit more physics, because I wonder if you took if you take the tank, put it in space, and fired a cannon, if it will rotate you.
That'd be interesting.
Because just imagine you just roll, so you just drop a Nova tank in the middle of space, and you're so good of it that you can just rotate yourself with the cannon.
Oh.
That would be the craziest kill in Star Citizen, is if you want to fight against a ship and a Nova tank in space. You'd be undoubtedly the best. Couldn't change my mind. Because that would be insane.
Yeah.
We're almost there. 725 out of 800 followers. As soon as we get to 800, we're doing a ship giveaway.
Nice.
Then I'm also gonna do a starter pack giveaway at the end of Invictus too.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, did you know that you don't have to keep your what's it called?
What?
Shields off.
Your oh, what am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Your starter pack after you become a concierge member?
Really?
Yeah, because I guess part of the package for
Quantum travel engaged.
concierge, the first level, High Admiral is Star Citizen download.
Mm. So apparently I can't bed log on the Vulture.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to switch between the fragment.
I'm trying to see where I read that at. I read it on Reddit today. Maybe it's in your hangar. When you get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. It says Star Citizen digital download. And then if we had played before 2023, you also get Squadron 42.
Nice.
But now we don't. Oh, please let someone be here at the path.
Quantum travel engaged.
I need to look something up. Key binding for A2 Hercules bomb
Hercules.
target lock.
How do I do this?
So it's Alt B. Someone has a ship at one of the paths.
Contact.
Contact. There's a bunch of ships in the sky. They all look like mining ships. I can't tell if these are players. They're like all a bunch of mining ships under the OLPs.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Shields on.
Okay, shields are on. Okay, so first,
Contact.
there we go. And then Alt B. That did not work. Alt B. There it goes. Okay. Slowly move. Nope, we lost it. I've never been able to get this bombing thing to work. So,
No.
God, that is a big radius for this bomb too. Alright, so
Contact.
alright, let's turn around. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's another ship over there. Yeah, there's a bunch of ships over there. That's why I want to do it over at this. Ready, set, oh. No, I didn't launch it. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. Because you only got 4 colossals, right?
Something like that.
Try this again. Alright, so we line up with the green. We're going full speed ahead. I guess that's too late. Alright, try this. Okay, okay, I see. So there's the ship icon when I pass over it. But I'm assuming I need to hit it when this green light is in the middle, when both green lights are in the middle. Okay, so there's one green light. No, I can't get the bomb. I'm still launch. Oh, I think it's because I have to. Do I have to press the pistol button again? Oh no, no, it's the normal. It's the normal shoot button. I don't know why the bombs are not launched. No.
Hard to say.
It is hard to say. But we're gonna figure it out. Trigger, pull. Just fucking drop the ball. It's like it wants to drop the bomb. It just keeps saying it's just rearming it. Maybe when it's locked, it has to be perfect.
Could
When
be.
you're using the targeting system, like it doesn't drop it unless it's perfectly lined up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. I'm gonna crash right into this planet. Just kidding. No.
Contact.
Try this again. We'll try one more time, and if not, I'm just dropping this tank off and blowing something up. Launch. Launch it. Nope. Okay. Let's go see if anybody's at the aligner mine.
Contact.
Hmm. Alright, let's try to go to the other side of the planet. If the other side has a better look. It could just be the server because of the same issue. Hey Nami,
Yeah.
how are you today?
Contact.
Slightly annoyed. What's up? the Star Citizen get to you?
Shields off.
So you can't quantum anywhere?
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about the actual, like, the wormhole jump point. What are you trying to go to Pyro for? Just to be a pirate? Cause mayhem?
Complete.
Oh. Yeah, it's a. Have you ever been through the jump point before?
Shields on.
Well, I guess you haven't been through the jump point if you've never been to Pyro. And so now you're trying to go through the jump point and you can't. What's it doing? Is it like sending you back to Pyro? Is that an eclipse? Is this guy really threatening me with an eclipse? That's a Firebird. Yeah, I've had a problem with the jump points trying to leave Pyro too, that same thing. Where I've gone from Pyro to Pyro though instead. Whee! But if I really wanted to piss you off, I would just hit you with the freaking A2 bomb. But I still can do. Do you want to be a dickhead guy? Too far. Nothing's too far for an A2 bomb. Boop, 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 boop. Just kidding. Bombs are broken right now. Oh, 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 oh. Nice. Collision.
Landing gear down.
Landing it.
Landing complete. Systems off.
Yeah.
Crusader
That makes sense.
Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Dude, this thing is being a pain to land.
Engines off. Landing.
Okay.
Launch.
I don't care if the A2 gets messed up. Server's not letting me use bombs at all, Lee.
Really?
No. That's okay, I don't care. But there is a Firebird here.
Nice.
So now I'm gonna get into Nova and mess with them. Just to be funsies. Yeah, I've had to done that as well. No, Nomi. I've had to do it as well. Look at this thing just skate across this desert. Where you going, buddy? Don't leave without me. Woo! Woohoo! This is so funny. Yeah, I'm just fighting this this A1. I just hit the shit out of it. I'm just beating the shit out of it. And it thought it could kill me. And then I hit it once with this ballistic cannon and almost killed it. So now it's running from me.
Nice.
Where you going, buddy? Come back. Oh, he's coming back. Is he gonna come back? Oh, he's coming back. Here he comes. Lol, starts sitting still. Mainly RAM, CPU since they're the most. Yeah, Star Citizen is crazy RAM and CPU. Okay, I can't see. I gotta go third person so I can get on top of this hill so I can shoot this thing. This cannon. Come on. Come on. You missed. What a loser. Lol, so they got into my A2, and they're trying to kill the Nova, trying to kill me with the what's it called, the Colossals. So now I get to shoot my own A2 out of the sky. Oh no, I got stuck on a rock. Never mind. What's that over there then? Got you again. They're so upset. Oh no! I'm stuck on my side. They haven't created a way to. Oh, there. Perseverance. I win. That's 4. So you know what that means? They're out of bombs now. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do, because I was messing with them. Because I just wanted to play with the Nova tank. They didn't like that, so they stole my A2, which is fine. They can have it, because I'm just gonna claim it, which is then gonna give them a crime stat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go get a different ship, because now that they killed me, I can kill them back and I get a crime stat myself. Oh, you know what would really ruin their day?
What's up?
I'm gonna bring the Idris over there.
Sure, we all want to be able to work longer hours, but overdosing on stimulants is not the answer. From a higher chance of accidents and mistakes to a decrease in performance and quality of work, Person Dynamics reminds employees that too many stims slows you down.
That would be hilarious if I brought the Idris over there. The bombs worked for him. I wonder why his bombs worked.
In her book,
Emergency.
of a Mindful
Mine were
Life,
not working.
Maria Thurston showed that health is the daily concern of
That was fun though. I wish you were here, because if I would have had like a second person, we could bring the sentry on. Lee, the Centurion. If you were here, we
Yeah.
could have brought the Centurion and we would have definitely killed them.
Oh yeah.
I could bring a Centurion anyways. I could kill him by myself. All I gotta do is just sit in one spot and obliterate them. He only killed me because I couldn't shoot the cannon of the Nova above me.
Yeah.
Can't shoot straight up. The Centurion does not have that limitation. Oh no.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious...
Are you playing on EU servers, Nomi? I've been seeing a lot of people saying that the EU servers right now are like literally on fire. Not that I can say the US servers are too much better, but they seem to at least still be working.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
I mean, I don't know how much of the lag or latency is for you, but I would try the US server. Seems everyone's getting a lot better experience on the US servers right now. I just need a couple more people.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport.
I'm gonna go mess with these people some more.
Embarking the
I mean, with T0, I mean, you don't lose anything now.
Mm.
So, well, I mean, you lose stuff in your backpack. If I had stuff in my backpack. Come back, buddy. You were pushing me. I was actually running quick. Alright, let's claim the Star Lifter
To the ASOP
really
vehicle
quick.
retrieval system.
Bring that back over here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So you remember how like the A2 and the C2 used to take like 30 minutes to reclaim?
Thank
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only 12 minutes now.
Hmm.
And my guess is it's because of the Idris and stuff's reclaim being so long. Because the Idris is an hour-long reclaim. What do I want to mess with them in?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us.
What's the claim time
Your
on?
insurance claim
2
has
minutes?
been
Okay,
sent.
yeah, we'll do this. I'm gonna fly to Scorpius.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim, thank you.
Oh yeah, no me. It's 3:40 in the morning. Make sure you get that sleep. The screen is bothering me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The ASOP screen was having a seizure, or was about to give me a seizure. It was like glitching out.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I appreciate you stopping by though before you head off. I know this game gets extremely frustrating, so. But like I said, next time I would try the USA servers, because seems like those are less buggy compared to EU, which I don't. Usually it's the opposite. Usually I go to the EU servers because they have better stability.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Are you reading chat, Lee? Or do you have
No.
chat open?
No.
Please visit us again.
We're not even in
No.
a party together.
No, I'm actually on Satisfactory.
Oh, you got off.
Yeah. Yeah, I was getting too frustrated with this shit with the vulture, so I was like, ah.
Oh, I'm over here by myself. I thought you were.
Yeah,
Please visit us again.
I'm barely staying awake.
I agree.
I got up for
agree.
work this morning at 3, so
That is exactly how Star Citizen is.
Welcome to the ASOP
Oh, I'm surprised you're even on
vehicle
then.
retrieval system.
yeah, I'll probably be hopping off here shortly.
I'm gonna go mess with these people, see what's up,
Nice.
see if they want to be friends. I should bring another Nova. I should bring another Nova, but set it like on the hill, like off to the distance,
Yeah.
so that I could just shoot them before they start taking off and trying to fly away.
Nice.
That'd be hilarious. I probably could have killed them if I had the Gatling gun. But I'll tell you what, I hit that A1 or C1 with that ballistic cannon, and boy, did it almost blow it up. It was, I hit it
Yeah.
twice and it was bad red. Yeah, so I flew the MX more yesterday on stream, Nami, and my opinion is that they need to fix it. It's not a bad ship. I like the way it handles, kind of, but it's way too weak. Like, I went to hunt the Polaris mission, and I don't know what happened, but as soon as I got in range to actually start fighting, the Polaris wasn't even there no more. We're just cleaning up the remnants, the reinforcements. I was dead. Akani showed up, and I was dead within, like, I don't know, 2.5 seconds. I don't even know what hit me.
I haven't been on for a couple of days, so most of the factories were backed up.
Oh no, because they were too full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it. That would 100% do it. I think that the F8C is still a way better heavy fighter. Like, for the MX to be a heavy fighter, I think it needs more armor. It just needs more health. Because it dies to, like, but I also think there's a problem with size 1 missiles right now, and people are just getting obliterated by size 1 missiles like crazy.
There's so much freaking iron, like pure iron and pure copper nodes around where we set up the hub. And we could easily set up probably about 10 or 15 freaking screw plants, rotor plants and shit.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Now let's go see if my friends want to be friends. This thing is so quiet inside the cockpit.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That does make sense. And hopefully with that new patch, with them bringing hull armor, that will make a big change to how the MX is. But I could just tell you, like, right now, like, I could get into a fight, and if they're anything like a Connie or that size, within 2.5 seconds, like, the AI Connie had obliterated me like 5 times. But if I fly my Scorpius or my F8C, I don't run into those issues at all. All right, Alberdine. Can't target my body. I can target the path. Yeah, this thing is such a nimble little ship. I love the Scorpius. And since I traded it up from the Antres, I think it was a good investment.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I have the Guardian QI also, so I have a interdiction ship still. And I'm gonna get the Mantis back also, and I think the Mantis is the best interdiction you can get, because that's its sole purpose. And the Mantis also is the only interdiction ship that can lock you, that can pull you out of quantum. It can intercept. Everything else stops you from quantuming. The Mantis can rip you out of quantum. Where's my C2? Upside down.
Radar contact.
Oh, there's a Scorpius here too.
Nice.
Yep. That's interesting.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
Give these guns some more power real quick.
Check fire. Check fire.
What's up, buddy?
Shields damaged. Check fire. Enemy gun.
Damn, that sucks to be you, huh?
Check fire. Radar contact. Check fire. Radar contact.
I have ships seen people arguing unsurprisingly about fighters. Oh yeah, everyone's been saying, "Oh, this is why ships gotta be all one man ran ships and stuff like that." Yeah, there's a whole thing about it.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that were complaining about it already. Engineering. Well, that didn't end well. That didn't end well for that little Firebird, nor his little A1, C1. No surprise there. That was funny. Guess they should have let me drive my tank around. That'd be dickheads. I just wanted to drive it across the nice big open desert. But no. It's always fun to fight people in the Scorpius.
But yeah.
Alrighty, Nami. Be safe and have a good night, man. Make sure you get some good rest, alright? Don't be taking those 1 hour naps and then coming back on. You just get frustrated. Alright, 3 hours is fine. That's a good power nap. Ooh, what ship is that? Is that the Gladius?
Nice job taking out that Polaris before it could run again.
Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna jump? Oh. I hope you come right at me. Come on.
Shields damaged. Enemy down. Radar contact.
Damn, brother! Already? Get out of here. Have a good night, Nami. Dude, do you know how much firepower that this thing has? The Scorpius has when you give it full weapons? Lee?
What's up?
Do you know how much firepower the Scorpius has when you give it full weapons? 141 per weapon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can fire this thing continuously for so long. I really wish I knew who I was killing. Do I get like a journal? I don't have a chance to scan his name because he just keeps coming back and getting his ass whooped. He challenged me with his Firebird first. That didn't do him very well. Then he challenged me with the Gladius, and that did him even worse because Buddy was like trying to do like one of those like hit and run strafes that you do with the Firebird with the low signature. So he popped it so I couldn't lock onto him, but I can just speed up and follow him because he's in the Gladius. He's not in the Firebird. And then I just continued shooting him. And then he just dies.
Nice. I am gonna be calling it a night.
Alrighty, brother.
I'll catch up with you at some point. But have a good stream.
Appreciate it.
Yup. Peace out.
See ya. It looks like a Guardian over there. I don't know if that Guardian was there earlier. I don't think so. I think that thing's moving.
Check fire. Target acquired. Check fire. Shields damaged.
This buddy likes to strafe. Lol. Oh, that's hilarious. Is that he just suicide bombed me with the Buccaneer? That's hilarious. That's too funny, chat. I guess, like I said, next time he'll just let me, he'll let me drive my tank in peace. If he didn't want to get harassed. I just wanted to drive my tank around in an empty desert. It's gonna get someone heated ready once they actually spawn
Feeling ready
in.
to get back to work? Ask your doctor or pharmacist how to taper your medication dosage to help you return to the job in record time. Visionary.
Their spawn has to be at Everest.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston encouraged all patients to repeat the following healing affirmations. Inspire and succeed.
Poor guy. Yeah, poor guy. He's all kinds of upset right now. He lost a Firebird. He lost a Gladius. He lost a Buccaneer. Sheesh.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Couldn't be him. Couldn't be him.
And dangerous offense. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
I guess if I wanted to do this faster, I would have to.
Do not
What's it
lock
called?
doors. Reserve the right to search travelers at any time. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense. Next stop, Pisa Spaceport.
Classic Star Citizen.
Now arriving, Pisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Alrighty. I think
Please visit us again.
that is all we have time for, chat. I appreciate you all coming by and stopping by and watching all that. Had a little PvP session at the end right there, but I think that's all we're gonna have time for tonight. We will be streaming late tomorrow. We will not be streaming until late Friday because I'm going to DreamHack in Dallas. So I will see you all there if anyone else is going to DreamHack. If not, I'll let you know how it all is when I get back to stream on Friday. We're gonna do Enlisted and Warzone on Friday, and Star Citizen. It's gonna be a late night. It's gonna be a late night because I got to get the Asgard content recorded, and then we have Enlisted and Warzone. So hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for the follows, likes, and subs today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.